Hey there folks, this is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome to another quick tips video here on the Stoney Ridge Farm channel, and we are out on the road. We're traveling. Right now we are right in front of Kentucky Christian University in the hill country of eastern Kentucky, and we're driving back from Worthington, Indiana with a gigantic fence post driver right here. So today's quick tip is going to be about fuel economy and how to save money on fuel on a long road trip like this in a big diesel truck. So currently we're getting about 15.8 to 15.7 miles per gallon in this 2000 Dodge Ram Cummins diesel. And this is my unicorn truck, I call it. It's got about 140,000 miles on it. It's a 2000 model 24 valve Dodge Ram Cummins diesel. And what we're gonna try in it today is called Hotshot Secret. Let's walk over here and I'll show you exactly what we're gonna put in here. I've tried this before. I've ran a tank of fuel with Hotshot Secret everyday fuel treatment or diesel treatment, and it did make a difference. Now, will it make a difference with this big old boom sticking out of here? And this is 12 foot 7 inches sticking up out of the truck. Now, last week I made a road trip in this very same pickup truck from North Carolina, about a 4.5 hour drive to the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, which is hilly, it's mountainous, and I got 20.1 miles per gallon just by adding that fuel treatment. So we filled up with fresh diesel fuel and we've driven about 100 miles now. 1 ounce treats about 25 gallons of fuel, so we should be right at that mark, and we're gonna see if this actually makes a difference in this Dodge Ram Cummins diesel. So again, this is the Hotshot Secret. They make a lot of different additives for your fuel or for your oil. They make it for gas trucks, they make them for diesel trucks. But I'm just curious as to whether this is gonna work, whether it's gonna increase our fuel economy, or whether it's snake oil. I know it worked before without a heavy load, without this tall wind grabbing load, but I'm curious, will it help with a loaded down pickup truck? So basically we have a little 1 ounce filler right here, and we're gonna put 1 ounce in. The instructions say you can put 1 ounce to 25 gallons, and that's a premium dose, and or a performance dose would be 2 ounces to 25 gallons. And we're just gonna put the standard dose in, see what happens. All right, open the fuel door here, store my fuel cap, open this guy up, and basically all you do to fill it up, I'll show you once we get done, but we'll open this guy up and we're gonna pour in the 1 ounce. And this makes me nervous, guys. I love this truck. I don't want to put anything in here that doesn't work, but here's how the little canister works. You got 1 ounce and you just basically just tip it back a little bit and it'll fill up. Give her a little squeeze and it'll slowly fill up that little 1 ounce container. Pretty cool. Put our cap back on, good to go. Now let's tell you a little bit more about this pickup truck before we get started here. This is a 2000 Dodge Ram Cummins 24 valve diesel, absolutely unmolested. I call it my unicorn because it's just not been touched. This must have been the boss man's truck. We've had this truck about 4 years here on the farm. It had about 116,000 miles or so when we bought it. That was awesome, awesome mileage. It's an automatic. The only thing that can make it a better unicorn would be that 6-speed manual, and if it was a 3500 dually, that'd be even more awesome. What we're hauling today is a ProTech post driver right here, and this is the ProTech P200S. It weighs in right at 2,000 pounds. Heavy, 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 and it sticks up over 12 feet in the air. So I've been a little bit nervous at overpasses. We've been taking all freeway, and again, we're getting about 15.6, 15.8 miles to the gallon on our fuel. Let's check it out. Turn the key on our truck here. We're gonna look up, and we're at 15.6 miles to the gallon. Now on the way up here, unloaded, I probably got somewhere in the neighborhood of 18.1 miles per gallon. If it doesn't work, we'll let you know. So if it's snake oil, we're gonna let you know. And if it's not, we'll teach you how to save fuel in your diesel truck. Contact! Yeah, I love that Cummins sound, baby. She sounds good. Guys, just for fun, we're gonna go ahead and reset our trip. I'm pretty excited to see if this works. I know it worked without a load in the back of the truck, but hauling 2,000 pounds, about 550 miles, It's been killing our fuel economy. All right, guys, we're also going to reset our fuel economy here on the truck. So, boom, that reset it. Arby's, baby. Got my cordon bleu. Guys, if you aren't already subscribed to the Stoney Ridge Farm channel, jump in here and subscribe if you can. Pound that like button if you like this kind of content. There's all kinds of fun stuff going on. We're building a first-generation farm here in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina. And we're having a little bit of fun along the way with real-life stuff like this.
Welcome to West Virginia.
Yeehaw! Wild and wonderful West Virginia, baby. So we're climbing up the big mountains of West Virginia, and we're at 15 miles per gallon right now. We are in the hill country, guys, that's for sure. So we pretty much expected the fuel economy to be a little bit low in this area. As we start descending down these mountains, we'll probably start seeing our fuel economy go up. Alright guys, we just went through the tunnel. Welcome to Virginia. One more state to go, and we were at 15.8 miles per gallon now. Awesome.
Welcome to North Carolina.
Well, we made it to North Carolina. We're about 5 minutes from home, and you are not going to believe the results. I'm really, really surprised myself. Wait till we get home, we'll tell you all about it. Finally home. One more power line I'm a little nervous about. We're here. Let's shut it down. Guys, you are not going to believe the fuel economy that we achieved just by putting that additive into our fuel. So let me show you the total mileage. So our total mileage is 310.7 miles, and 20.2 miles per gallon is our average fuel economy. So this stuff has turned a naysayer into a thumbs up guy. So let me tell you about the couple trips that I've taken in this truck. And again, this is a 20-year-old pickup. I drove from here to the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia last week. It's a 4.5-hour trip, and I didn't use the Hotshot Secret. I got about 17.1 to 17.3 miles to the gallon. That's fuel miles to the gallon. I put the low dose of Hotshot Secret in, and I drove back, and I got 20.1 to 20.2 miles to the gallon. Awesome, awesome improvement, unbelievable improvement. So today, actually, we started out driving yesterday. We left Indiana. We left Worthington, Indiana, which is about a 10 hours and 10-minute drive from here home in North Carolina. This morning we filled up in Louisville, Kentucky. We drove 300 plus miles, and we went from getting 3 or 15.3 to 15.5 miles to the gallon to 20.2 miles to the gallon, hauling a 2,000-pound sail. I mean, this thing is huge. It took me from a naysayer to a believer. I've got some stuff called Stiction Eliminator that Hotshot Secret makes also. We're going to put that in with the next oil change and see if that makes a difference. I've been disappointed in the fuel economy of this truck. Everybody else tells me, oh, I'm getting 24, 25 miles to the gallon. I don't think so, man. But boy, it really boosted it. Probably about 3 to 4 miles to the gallon. Super awesome. So I'm no longer a naysayer. Does the Hotshot Secret work? Absolutely. Hands down, it just totally works, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, this little bit of fun that I had on my road trip. Thought I'd share something fun with you. I thought I'd do a little bit of experimenting. So thanks a lot, guys. I hope to see you again here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Don't forget, we're going to be working on old Earl here, the tractor, sometime soon. It's going to be a good time here on the farm. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. We'll come on down.